Welcome back to the show. We have former Arkansas basketball player Alexis Tolefree on the line with us. And first, Lex, I know it's been a crazy few days for you, for women's basketball in general. First and foremost, what are your thoughts right now with the decision to cancel the women's basketball tournament?
I mean, it's just frustrating, especially for the seniors that don't get to experience it at all. But I get the precautions to keep everybody safe, but it's frustrating to lose something that you've worked so hard all year to be able to do.
I know that this team was looking forward to going back to the postseason for the first time since 2015. I also know Mike Neighbors said the discussion with you guys as a team, one of the hardest that he's had to do.
Yeah, it was hard yesterday to really just sit there and talk about it, and to even know that, because it hadn't been canceled when he talked to us, but to even know there was a possibility of it getting canceled, it was hard.
How do you reflect now? Has there been any time for you to sit down and reflect on what's happening?
No, I haven't really tried to think about it much. My feelings are a little bit hurt right now. I'm a little emotional about it just because it was my first and my last chance to even participate in the NCAA tournament, and it's just been taken away.
I know it's fresh in your mind for sure, but you had such a fantastic senior season at Arkansas, really a career at Arkansas. Tell me what it means to you to be an Arkansas Razorback, and despite how it ended, how you enjoyed your time at the university.
It really meant a lot to me. Being an Arkansas kid, I've always wanted to play for Arkansas. And so having the opportunity and given the chances that Coach Neighbors gave me to be successful, it really was just a blessing. And I thank Coach Neighbors, and I thank my family, and I thank God every day, just because most kids don't get the opportunity to live out their dream at their dream school, and I got to.
So what do you think is the next step for you? What's it going to be?
Not sure yet. I want to continue to play basketball, whether it's overseas or whatever it is. So I'm going to look at my options with whatever I can to be able to continue playing basketball.
Yeah, I know that there are a lot of women's basketball players across the country who are in your shoes right now, disappointed, yet understanding, frustrated. What do you think it says about the female athletes who will be able to move forward from this?
That'll just be a big thing to see who can put it behind them and who can continue to work on their game and to grow, knowing that all the hard work they put in last year couldn't be rewarded. And it'll just be a big step to be able to, go get back in the gym and just, focus on what's next, what the future holds for everybody.
You know, when Mike Neighbors took over the program a few years ago, he always talked about those who have helped pave the way. There was Devin Cosper, Malika Monk, and now your name will be a part of that discussion. What does it mean to you to be a part of that group?
It really means a lot, because when I was younger and watching, they weren't really very good, especially through my high school and JUCO years. They weren't very good, and it just was something that, going back to Arkansas would be a big thing for me, was to, get them back to a winning season or a winning record, and so being able to actually do that, it means a lot. It really does, because, that's my state, and I take pride in being from Arkansas.
I know you didn't know it at the time, but it was the last time you and your teammates played together at the SEC tournament. Have you talked together as a team?
We didn't think that the SEC tournament was it for us, because we were ready for the big dance. We were ready to, go out there and show everybody what we're made of, and I have high hopes that they're going to go out and perform next year just as good or even better than we did this year. It's just a matter of, getting back in the gym and getting back to work.
And your favorite memory that you have playing with this team in this final year for you?
Probably the SEC tournament beating Texas A&M. It took a lot out of us. It was a big game for us to do it 2 years in a row, and it was just big for us to do that, and it showed us a lot of maturity, and that we were able to compete at one of the highest levels there is in college basketball, and it was really a good moment to win that game.
Yeah, watching that game in person was amazing, and feeling that emotion in that arena, something I won't ever forget. A lot of people want to know, what are athletes doing right now? So with everything that's stopped, what are you doing with your time?
I think a lot of us went home to family. Being an athlete, you don't really get to see your family as much as you want to. And so, this is a really good time, even though it's not how we wanted our season to be. It's a good time to actually go home and, love on your loved ones and, really get to spend some good quality time with them. That's big for me. Family is a big thing for me. So, being able to, see all my family is important to me.
And once again, Alexis Tolefree, we appreciate your time, and girl, we will be watching you, and I wish you nothing but the best for your future. Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Alexis Tolefree ending her career at Arkansas as an all-SEC first-team selection and one of the best shooters to put on a Razorback jersey. The Pig Trail Show will continue after this.